The John Ejekum Kufuor Foundation, an independent, non-partisan, development-oriented institution inspired by the founder's vision, has instituted the Kufuor'S Scholars Program, KSP, to provide a specialized 3-year transformational leadership preparation for the Ghanaian youth.
My name is Caesar Kaba Kogziga from Upper East Region. I study BSc Nursing in the University of Ghana Nursing School, and I have interest in leadership, advocacy, women empowerment, and the law. And I'm seeking to become a patriotic political leader in future who has interest in his people and can change the lives of people around me.
I am Felicity Yabuadochi, a third-year medical student at the University of Ghana. I got inducted into the Kufuor'S Scholars Program on 21st April 2017, and this has really been life-transforming experiences for me with the exposure I've had.
Adichmo Susapon is my name. I'm a final year student of University of Ghana doing my majors in political science. I am one of the pioneering scholars of the Kufuor'S Scholars Program, and I was inducted in the year 2016.
The leadership training in KSP, Kufuor'S Scholars Program, has taught me a lot. But among all, I've learned that the challenge of African leadership is actually not skill, but commitment and patriotism. We've seen several leaders who have led the country and the continent, but have gone worse because of their interest in our development and the others. Kufuor'S Scholars Program has taught us, but we are not only learning, but we are delivering results. In the past few days and weeks, we have undertaken several programs. The 2 main programs we did as scholars was motivated by our training in this program. And the first of it was a K-Talk leadership series in Winneba campus. This was organized based on our experience and our knowledge that young people out there need what we've gotten here in the training, but it cannot be gotten because the numbers are limited.
So far, I've attended one major summer camp has been organized for us, and about 3 other mini camps have been also organized for us, all to train us in the area of leadership and grooming ourselves to take up leadership positions. So we've had the opportunity to visit Atebubu, Kwame Danso, Yeji, all villages in the Bong Ahafo region as part of our first summer camp, because the former President John Ejekum Kufuor, made us understand that if you really want to lead your people and lead them well and have great impact on their lives, then you really have to know them and be able to affiliate with them. And with the help of African Plantation Sustainable Development, which is an organization planting about 1,000 hectares of trees every year in that area, with their help, we're able to have the experience on working on their farms. So we had the opportunity to experience what they do in their nursery, to the preparation of the land, to the planting of the trees, which was really, really enlightening for us.
One of my low keys before joining the program was public speaking. I wasn't one who was much to speak, who had the confidence to speak in public or had the right mechanisms when doing so. Joining the program has shaped me into becoming a better public speaker and feeling more confident in myself when I speak publicly. Also, I wasn't one to pick up initiatives or ideas and then develop them and sustain them. But being a part of this program has helped me to pick up initiatives and ideas that will help the society at large.
The program targets young people in the Ghanaian universities who have successfully completed first year of studies.
The uniqueness of the Kufuor'S Scholars Program lies in the fact that it's not only giving money to students to support their education, but more importantly, seeking to add value to their formal education in tertiary institutions. For instance, in addition to the stipend that we will be giving to them, We are also going to provide them a package that includes many things in the course of 3 years. For instance, in the package will be a 2-week summer program where they will be taken to some remote area of the country to work and assist local people in their development efforts. Also, there will be periodic seminars where these scholars will have the opportunity to interact with very important personalities, both in the country and those who will be coming to this country to visit the chairman. As you know, oftentimes very important personalities around the world come to see the president, and the scholars will have the opportunity to interact with these people. Also, we are instituting a special mentoring program. In fact, some would like to call it coaching. So these scholars are going to be attached to certain individuals both in the country and outside the country who will be their mentors for the next 3 years. They will learn from these people privately and publicly. These people also will offer them all kinds of support and guidance in preparing their lives for the future. So the expectation is that at the end of the 3 years, these students will not have just gotten their degrees from the universities where they are studying, but they will also have acquired certain values that will strengthen their resolve to be good citizens, to be leaders with integrity, so that wherever they find themselves in life, they will perform as expected of them. And that is the aim of this program.
As one of the pioneering students, I'm about to graduate from this program, and one of the achievements that I will carry with me out of this program is the opportunity that it gave me to travel to Japan. As the first time visiting an Asian country, Japan was a very good exposure. It opened up my mind and my thinking about cultural diversity, tolerance, and getting to know other people with different backgrounds, their way of thinking, and how to inculcate that into who I am and what I wish to become and what I wish to do for my country.
The difference between the young people over there in the rural areas and we in the urban areas is the opportunity that we have, the opportunity to have access to good education, the opportunity to good quality healthcare. That's the only difference between they in the rural areas and we in the urban areas. So I got to know and learn that I have to really take advantage of the opportunity that I've been given. And with the other mini camps, we've had deans from schools like University of Ghana. We had Dean of Student Affairs coming in to talk to us. We've also had the Dean of Graduate School, UPSA, coming in to talk to us. We've had some honorable members of parliament speaking to us as young people. We had Honorable Samuel Kojeto, we had Honorable Kwejo Opon Kroma coming in to speak to us. We're also privileged to have the Clerk of Parliament also coming in to talk to us about how the Parliament works and what actually goes on in Parliament. We also had some media personalities like Mr. Ben Avle and Nanaba Anamwa coming in to speak to us on leadership, communication, personal grooming. We're also privileged to be educated by Ms. Poka, who was Ghana's Most Beautiful for 2013. Aside all these camps, we also had some outreach programs, one of which was a dental screening at Behinase in the Ashanti region, where we organized a screening program for the entire community and also encouraged and educated the young people over there on oral hygiene.
As scholars, we were tasked to undertake community projects, and upon realization, we know that the teaching we are undergoing through here is essential for any young person's development. But unfortunately, the numbers are limited. And so we decided that we are going to undertake a KUFOUR Talk Leadership Series throughout our universities. The first of its kind was in Winneba campus, where we impacted into the lives of about over 700 young people what we are learning in this program. Some of the speakers were very influential people. Among them was the screen goddess Nanaba Anamwa and Dr. Kingsley Eje, who spoke on the topic Leadership in Africa, the Way Forward. All these were methods from scholars to try and get what we are learning into the lives of other people who are not having the same privilege.
Being a Kufuor scholar gave me the opportunity to sit under the feet of His Excellency Mr. John Kufuor. And this, I must say, listening to him advise and talk on matters of leadership, governance and development has helped widen my scope about leadership and what good governance must be and what a good leader should be.
Okay, so Cell Not Hell was another project we undertook and is still ongoing. The launching was on the 28th of April 2018, where scholars went to the Kumasi Central Prison to launch the program as a way of advocating for better living conditions in our prisons. So upon getting there, we realized that these prisoners and young people have gotten grades like aggregate 6 and 8 in their WASSCE results, but unfortunately, they have no learning materials or limited classrooms and furniture, even textbooks. And so we decided upon ourselves that let's contribute from our own pockets as scholars and donate material to them. So we donated learning materials, exercise books, textbooks, and anything that will enhance their learning to come out as people that can also contribute to the development of Africa and Ghana. And so this project was our initiative and self-funded by the scholars.
This Kufuor'S Scholars Program has really enlightened me. It has given me great exposure. It has actually built my confidence level. And it's really a good avenue to train and groom ourselves as youths. And it will be a very useful thing and will have a great impact if more people will be inducted into this program. And so I encourage everyone out there, we want more stakeholders to come on board to support this cause, to support John Ejikuku Kufuor Foundation financially and in kind.
Being a part of this program has helped me not to only succeed for myself, but to be somebody who influences her society, who influences her country, to help her country develop and grow in order to affect her continent at large.
We expect the Kufuor Scholar to come out of this 3-year program with a new outlook on life, looking to the future with optimism on what he or she can do to make society better. The scholar will have a deep sense of responsibility for nation and commitment to change the circumstance of our people for the better. We want the scholars to always put the nation first in their endeavors. Transforming the nation will be their priority. That is the kind of leadership expected of the Kufuor Scholars.